Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Black 2 and Black Tower once again. So, last time we went through areas 4 and 5, and after we completed area 5, we were told that, starting with area 6, each area can possibly span multiple floors. So, yeah, these areas are going to get bigger, so I'm definitely not going to waste too much time trying to battle as many people as possible, so yeah, who knows how long it's going to take for me to get through each area, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, before we start, I did actually do a little bit of Pokemon training, although I say Pokemon training, but I remembered that I had a load of rare candies in my bag. 19 to be exact, so I thought I'd just use the rare candies instead. I did actually do a quick bit of training anyway in Area 5, just to level up Ampharos, Meanshao and Haxorus quickly, because those three were actually pretty close to leveling up, like, on their own anyway, so I thought I'd just let them level up, like, naturally before I started using the rare candies. So, as you can see, everyone is almost at level 75. Meanshao only at level 74 because I did run out of rare candies, but you know what, this is still pretty decent and we're good. In fact, Meanshao actually knows a new move, don't you? Yeah, you had the option to learn Aura Sphere, which I decided to do, but I'm probably going to change back to High Jump Kick, because as you can see with the stats, Meanshao's physical attack is quite a bit higher than the special attack, so Aura Sphere won't really be a great option overall in the long run, but the fact that it's a move that's certain to hit, that will definitely help out against any Pokemon that decides to spam out Double Team and all that. But honestly, thinking about it now, I'm probably going to switch back to High Jump Kick. We'll see. Besides, it's not a big deal. I could just go back to the PWT and talk to that person to make Meanshao relearn a move. And one other minor change is Emboar is now holding the charcoal just to boost up its fire power a little bit more. Because, to be honest, I don't think I need any more money. I think I'm pretty much swimming in money. I am a millionaire after all in this game, so I think money is no longer an issue. So I think we're just going to not bother with the amulet coin anymore, and we're just going to get started with Area 6. And apparently, as I said, each area is going to get larger thanks to the fact it's going to span multiple floors. And here we are, Area 6, 6th floor. As I thought, how do you get to the other floors if it's like at least more floors in this is a certain area? But anyway, it's what's his name? I've forgotten his name. When we battled Older. Oh hey, you made it this far, huh? You and your Pokemon sure make a great team. I tell you, it's the teamwork between humans and Pokemon that brought the world to where it is today. Throughout history, we've complemented each other to overcome all obstacles. It might be that this place exists so we can experience that history firsthand. See you around. Yeah, see you later, dude. Although in the meantime, let me just check something. Oh, okay, so you can go to the 7th floor from here, so it's not like a separate elevator somewhere else, so I'm glad I checked that. Or return to the lobby. Right, that's going to be kind of annoying. So we're really going to have to get some clues. Oh, also I have two options. Ooh, let's go down. Usually one of them's blocked off, but let's go in a direction. Well, seeing as I don't have any knowledge right now, we're just going to start battling a few people right now and just take it from there. But once we get some ideas of who to look for, I will start avoiding some trainers. Also, yeah, we're definitely going to switch Pokemon against this Jellicent, so I think we'll go for Ampharos. Trick Room. Don't see that too often. Twisted Dimensions. Oh no. Well, I mean, whatever. Just use Surf on me. Why not? Oh, and of course you have a berry that weakened the damage. How dare you? How dare you? That definitely seems to be a very common thing in these challenges. Anyway, let's get rid of you. Yeah, Michelle still has the experience share, but I'm probably going to be shuffling around the experience share a little bit more as we go. But if I use like a lot of these Pokemon like all the time, then there's a good chance most of these Pokemon will get to a decent enough level. I might still need to do a little bit more training before I do the final area of this tower, but I'll worry about that another time. Anyway, what clues are you going to give me about the gate trainer? Is in a room all alone. Okay, that's actually a massive clue, but I'll tell you what, let's see if we can get another clue. So we're looking for someone on their own. Let's see whether we can get any more info, whether they're standing still, moving around, or whatever. We'll see. Anyway, an electrode. Should be no problem. Oh, but using swagger. Of course you're using swagger. Hey, but it still works nicely. Very good, Embor. But I'm definitely going to switch you out. I can't risk you in this next bit of the battle. Ambipom, that's fine. Michelle, it's all up to you. Hey, that's a thought. If there's multiple floors per area now, does that mean a doctor can spawn on each floor? Because if so, that would be very useful. And I guess that makes sense, unless you just want to really just concentrate on finding the gate trainer. So, let's see. So, we know that the trainer's all alone. Okay, and also walking about. Okay, that's also a big clue. No, none of you. Okay, none of you two, so I'm going to ignore you for now. Okay, there's the doctor, but I believe doctors can never be the gate trainer. And of course, this is a dark room. I could use flash, but I'm not going to bother right now. Okay, you're walking around and you are on your own, but you are not the gate trainer. In fact, I wonder if gate trainers would actually appear in dark rooms. I don't know. Anyway, a Hypno, let's just switch to Zoroark, because you're probably going to use a Psychic attack on me. Oh, you're going to use Future Sight. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you, Hypno? And Slowking. Ooh. You know what? We'll keep battling. We will keep battling and hope that we can fool you. Just carry on using Foul Play. Ooh, wow, you actually managed to survive that. Well done. Okay, you're going to use Trick Room. I mean, that's fine. Aha! Too bad. Future Sight. And you got fooled. Yeah, this isn't Haxorus. It was Zoroark all along. Yeah. Nice. Right, so what else have you got for me? Any more hints? Okay, so we're looking for a male trainer who's all alone and moving around. Okay, that's definitely a big clue. Also, do I want to battle this doctor now? Well, I'll battle you now anyway, so I can get the opportunity to heal you. Like, heal my Pokemon. But I won't necessarily heal my Pokemon just yet. We're not quite too hurt to be to need like an immediate bit of healing. Also, maybe I should finally get rid of Arm Thrust. I don't think I'm really going to use Arm Thrust anymore. I think I might have to look at using another fighting type attack. But I'll worry about that another time. And besides, if I need a dedicated like attacker, like fighting type attacker, I've got Mean Shao. Let's go for Ampharos, even though you're already a little bit weak in health. We should still be alright against a Swellow, but Swellow is definitely going to be faster, isn't it? Only when it uses Quick Attack, though, so that's fine. Sadly, Static didn't come into effect there. Okay, no problem. Okay, so you can recover my Pokemon, but I don't want to do that right now. It's only Ampharos that kind of needs healing right now. Ooh, you're on your own, and you are moving around. Ah, but you're not the gate trainer. Okay, you fooled me there. I mean, what other hints could you give me with like in regards to the gate trainer? We know that the person's all alone. We know the trainer's male, and we also know that that person moves around. Oh, unless you're gonna tell me like specifically what kind of trainer the person is, then I think we've pretty much got all the clues we need. Also, Golduck, of course, you're going to send out a Pokemon that's going to be best for Ampharos, but of course Ampharos is the most hurt right now. But as long as Ampharos gets the hit in first, we should be alright. And of course, you have a berry that weakens the damage, but not enough. That's really annoying that that seems to be a very common item that these trainers hold. Really annoying. The trainer up above. Do you mean up above on the next floor? Because if so, ooh, right, okay. In that case then, we are going to go up to the next floor and see if we can track down that trainer. Unless you mean up above in terms of the room, but normally they tell you like in a compass direction which way, so let's just go up this way regardless. There's a male trainer running around, but I don't know whether the gate trainer actually appears in dark rooms. Okay, you're not saying anything, so I'm going to possibly assume that those kind of trainers might not appear in a dark room. Mind you, I can't remember where the gate trainers appeared in the last episode. I'm drawing a blank right now. Also, Raichu. Not totally ideal, but... oh, you're just going to use Fake Out. What a delightfully pointless move. Go, get rid of you, no problem. Yeah, I've definitely quite a bit over-leveled against these trainers, but against, like, the area trainer, maybe not so much, because... oh, using substitutes. Wow, that's something I hardly see. Yeah, the area trainer typically uses Pokemon that are a couple of levels higher than most of... oh, stop using these moves. Okay, you're probably going to... you know what? Bring out Ampharos. Screw it. If you're going to land into Ampharos, hopefully you'll get hit with a static, because I'm getting a little fed up with your shenanigans, Lopunny. No, you didn't get hit by that. Sadly, you didn't get... oh my god, this game. Come on, Lopunny. You are beginning to really annoy me now, Lopunny. Yeah, Bounce is really helping. There you go. Now screw you. I'm going to knock you out. Enough of your shenanigans. There we go. Jeez, what an annoying Pokemon. Anyway, so you're obviously not the gate trainer. And you're not going to tell me anything about it, so never mind. Alright, so... I'm going to assume he means that person means that the trainer is on the next floor. So let's go to the 7th floor. And carry on our search, but at least we have some knowledge as to who we are potentially looking for. Oh! Interesting. We could potentially surf. Okay, but you're clearly not the gate trainer because you're just standing still, so you're not who I'm looking for. No one in here. I'm trying to avoid eye contact with everyone around here for the time being, so let me just go into another room. Okay, this is a dead end. We can completely rule out that side of the floor. Okay, you're moving around. Ah, I'm the gate trainer of this area. Okay, I found you. Excellent. Okay, that wasn't too bad, so all we need to do now is actually find the way out. Jealous scent. Alright, ooh, I got some options here. Let's go for... Let's go for Ampharos. I was kind of torn between either using Ampharos or Zoroark, but let's use Ampharos. Also, if I can find another doctor, if I can find like a doctor on this floor, then that'll be great, but we'll see. Anyway, let's just use Thunderbolt, but you're going to use Surf, whatever. And of course you're holding a berry that weakens the damage. Because of course you do, yeah. As if this whole thing isn't going to be that painful to deal with in the first place with all these like potential rooms and floors now. You've got Pokemon that are holding items that absorb some of the damage. Hey, Michelle, level 75, very nice. And Hypno, yeah, we're definitely switching Pokemon. Zoroark, out you come. Also, I wasn't paying attention to what level Orlando's Pokemon were. Level 64, okay. So yeah, we do have a bit of an advantage, but at the same time, it's not really a massive amount of, like... How the heck did you survive that? It's not a massive amount that we're ahead of. And also, of course, you're going to use... use that. Anyway, I'm just going to spam out the moves because I think the moment I try and... Oh wait, I can't wake you up anyway because I'm not allowed to use my items. Also, have you not figured out what this Pokemon is? None of your psychic attacks worked. So I'm just going to use Toxic on you because screw you, Hypno. Yeah, enjoy that poison. Huh. Didn't think Toxic would actually be very useful, but as it turns out, yeah, there we go. Sadly, for this kid, he didn't see who he was actually battling. Okay, so there's the gate, but I've not yet actually found the gate. Oh, you can find a boss trainer on level 6. Okay, that's good to know. But before I go, let me see if I can find another doctor. Okay, I'm just going to try and avoid eye contact with everyone. I'm just going to see if I can find... a doctor. Did I go up this way already? Oh, a doctor. Perfect. Hello. Aha! Okay, so that means we can potentially find one doctor per floor, so that's good. And also, interestingly, we can actually potentially use Surf if we want by the looks of it, unless it's just for show, the water. Maybe it's just for show, but considering that you can use Flash in the area, I wouldn't be surprised if he can actually use Surf. Also, Ampharos is a little bit too weak for my liking. I think I'm just going to actually use Haxorus for them. Okay, Okay, you're just going to use Amnesia. That's fine. That just boosts your special defense. That's fine, because I'm not going to be using a special attack anyway. I don't know if it's going to knock you out. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. Nice. Some Flora. Alright. That's fine. Bring back Ember. Is this the first time we encountered a Sunflora? I'm not sure. But anyway, let me take care of this Sunflora, get my Pokemon healed, and then we'll see if we can find the gate. So apparently it's on the 6th floor. Like, it's on the floor below. So clearly I did not go into that room. The room where the gate is, so I'm going to have to backtrack a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. Get my Pokemon healed. I'm going to avoid everyone else, and I'm going to look for this, I'm going to look for the room on the floor below for the gate. So I will jump back when I found this, this gate. Hopefully it won't take me too long. Okay, I found the gate. That wasn't too difficult to find. In fact, I think I actually battled against the person that I battled previously. And the room where the gate was, it was to the right of that room, so that wasn't too hard to find. Anyway, you are the area trainer. What's a kid like you doing around here? You better be serious if you plan on battling in this area. Go back to Area 5 if you're looking to play with the other kids. Oh, so you're seriously aiming to advance to the next area, are you? Alright, I'll battle you. Let's see what you've got. I will say the exact same thing. Question is, how much of a level difference are your Pokemon compared to all the trainers I've just battled? Oh, Porygon Z. Wow. That's a Pokemon you don't see too often. Oh, level 68. That's quite a bit higher than I thought it was going to be. That's actually quite a bit higher than I thought it would be, but that's fine. That's fine. We should still be able to get through these next few areas fairly decently. Armaldo. I'm going to keep battling for now. Take a chance. I'm going to keep battling. Let's use Hammer Arm. I know my speed has taken a bit of a hit there, but it's fine. I'm going to keep on going. Ooh, couldn't quite knock out Armaldo. Ooh, and of course you know Earthquake. Wow, okay, yeah, I better switch Pokeball before I lose Ember. Obviously not switch to Ampharos, so... I think I might just switch to Mienshao just for now. Also, I just realised that little bit just rhymed there. You're probably going to use Earthquake again, aren't you? Yep, because you thought, let's just go Overkill. But unfortunately for you, I've already switched to Mienshao, and because Mienshao is going to be quicker than you, I should get this, and you know, just to be on the safe side, I might just use Aura Sphere. There we go, easy. Got a guaranteed hit in there. Wonderful. Breloom, alright, we are definitely going to switch Pokemon. Let's switch to Espeon. Okay, so Breloom shouldn't be too difficult. I think we can get away with a Psybeam. Yeah, no problem at all for Espeon. Wonderful. And there we go. Nice. We completed Area 6. Okay, so definitely seeing some new things here. But overall, it's still very much the same. I give up. You win. I guess age doesn't matter when it comes to Pokemon strength. But you better keep your guard up. The trainers up ahead have dedicated their lives to battling. I look forward to seeing how far you can prevail. Well, ideally, I want to be able to get to the top of the tower. Anyway, so that is Area 6 completed. So, what is my reward for completing Area 6? 1 Genius Wing. Alright. Challenge Area 7. That's fine. Right, now before we do, let me just quickly check my TMs, because I'm just wondering whether I might have anything in my inventory in terms of, like, fighting moves that I could potentially teach Embor instead of, what was it, Arm Thrust. Because honestly, Arm Thrust nowadays is probably going to be too weak to use for a lot of the time. So I'm probably just going to get rid of that. Either that, oh, there is Focus Blast. But it's only an accuracy of 70 though. Might still be worth it. Low Sweep. No. Not really. A bit of a weak move, that one. No, I don't really have anything. Unless I just grind out, like, the PWT and that, get enough, like, battle points to get some new moves. So, I don't know if it's really worth... I don't know if it's worth just trying it out anyway. Focus Blast. No, I'll tell you what, I think I'll leave it for now. But one thing I will do is I think I'm no longer going to use the experience share. Now that all my Pokemon are around about level 75, I think I'm going to give something to Mean Shao that might be a bit more useful. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, what's this? A Floatstone. No, it just reduces the weight, that's right. A Grip Claw, no. Do I really have anything? Oh, I've still got 13 Heart Scale, so I can easily go back to the PWT and that Move Relearner. Anything worth grabbing? I mean, I could just let a Pokemon hold the Lucky Egg, but honestly, probably not worth it. Promote strong growth, but lower speed. No, I kind of just want to see if I could boost, like, stats that are useful for Mean Shao. I don't know if I've really got anything. Let's see. Ups the crit rate. That could be useful. Quick Claw, don't really need to give that to Mean Shao because Mean Shao is pretty fast anyway. I've also got the Scope Lens, which also does the same thing as the other item. Normal type moves, no. That's the Soul Dew. No, that's for Latios. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just give Mean Shao the Scope Lens. See if I can make it boost its critical hit ratio. So there we go. Now all my Pokemon are going to get the full experience points, and we're just going to focus on the challenge. Right, next up, Area 7. Pokemon fully healed. Let's go. So presumably Area 7 is going to be very similar to the previous area, just with stronger Pokemon. Okay, yellow floors and walls again. And, oh, interestingly, no one to greet me this time. Oh, well, that's disappointing. And presumably... Actually, I could check how many floors there are. Oh! There's 3 floors. Oh, no. There's 3 floors in this area now? Oh, no. Oh, man, as if this isn't going to take a long time to get through. Battle me so I can get some clues right now. Give me some clues, and hopefully I can start narrowing it down. Let's see. Ooh, that's going to be a bad start for you. With a velocity. Ooh, level 68. Okay, that's quite a jump, that, actually. It's way more of a jump than I thought it was going to be. That's still fine. And perhaps unsurprisingly, you're holding a berry. And of course you managed to survive that, because of course this game wants to screw around with me. Because this tower just seems to have the an obsession with berries that weaken like super effective hits. And you know what, even though I said I wasn't going to use Arm Thrust, as it turns out, in this case it actually was very useful. At least until I find a doctor. Ooh, Milotic. Right, well that's definitely a job for Ampharos. Let me guess, are you going to be holding a berry that weakens like super effective hits? Because if so, that's going to prove that this place is very annoying. Alright, let's test this out. And of course you can use Confuse Ray, which is always 100% accurate, which I just find it a little bit... I don't know, I just find that a little bit stinky that Confuse Ray is 100% accurate. you're just gonna use Surf. Yeah, man. Okay, this is okay. The challenge has definitely been upped a bit. Okay, good. Outpost was able to get through. Oh, you weren't holding a berry. Well, that's nice. Good. Let's get rid of you. Ah, my Pokemon are taking a beating already. Oh, right. Let's see if we can get some clues. Is walking around while looking around. Okay, so they're the walking and looking person. Okay, good to know. So that's narrowed it down a little bit. Unfortunately, yeah, Ember, with you being paralyzed, I can't really afford to use you right now. So I'll tell you what, we'll just use Mean Shao for the time being. So we've got some clues, but not enough. So let's see. Obviously, I know it's not you, but right now I'm just looking for clues. Also, maybe a clue as to whether we can figure out which floor the gate trainer is. And of course you can use a Gengar. It's almost as if this game knows what Pokemon I'm going to be using, and then gets out a Pokemon that's going to screw me over. Right, well, let's switch to Zoroark. And these Pokemon attacks are definitely getting more powerful against me. Okay, luckily you weren't holding a berry, so I can get rid of that Gengar very quickly. Rose Raid, I was going to say I could try out Ember regardless, but no, let's use Espeon. Because of course it is part poison type, isn't it? Also, maybe I shouldn't take a chance with, like, using weaker moves. Because if they're going to be holding berries which weakens, like, the effects of super effective hits, then I should just use my strongest attacks. Probably best not to take any chances. Anyway, so give me another clue. Up above. Okay, right. So we at least now know that the gauge trainer is on a higher up floor. But I kind of want to see if I can get a few more clues before we can potentially try and track down. Okay, there's the doctor, so let's battle you right now. So I was going to say heal my Pokemon, but I think what I will do is I'm going to battle one more person on this floor, see if we can get another clue. And once again, you bring out a Pokemon that's going to be strong against my Pokemon. What is it with this game and its habit of, like, sending out Pokemon that's going to be strong against mine? Even though this is, even though this whole thing is meant to be somewhat randomized. Anyway, you can use Future Sight, which is going to be completely ineffective against me. Let's just use Foul Play. Luckily, Kadabra are pretty flimsy when you think about it, so they're pretty easy to knock out. Golduck, let's switch to... Oh wait, hang on, no, the Future Sight is still in effect. Let's not switch Pokemon just yet. Let's carry on using Foul Play. Not going to do much against a Golduck, but that's absolutely fine. Aha! Screw you, Future Sight. I just remembered that. I remember that in time before I made the switch. Phew. Okay, so at least we got the doctor on this floor. Let's not heal just yet. I want to do at least one more battle. You don't really give out clues anyway in Dark Floors. Not typically, so I'm going to ignore you. I'm just going to battle you, see if I can get at least one more clue. Or maybe I'll battle the other kid as well, if it doesn't take too long to get through this battle. And we'll just see if we can get any more inside information. Because all we know right now is that it's a person that walks and looks around at the same time. We still don't know whether that person is in a room on their own or with multiple people, and we also don't yet know the gender of this trainer yet. So we're just going to have to do some more research before we can commit. I think the biggest clue we can potentially get is whether the person is all alone or whether there's multiple people in the room. That will definitely be the best clue I can get right now. Okay, so we go against this float cell. I was going to use Ampharos, but honestly, Ampharos is a little bit weakened right now, but Espeon can easily take care of that float cell. Show your respect to your elders. I think I'm older than you, kid. Oh, the gate trainer is in a room with 2 other people. Oh, with 2 other people. So you mean 3 people potentially. Right. Okay, that's actually a massive clue, that. Okay. That's a big, big clue. So that's good to know, but at least we now know who to look for. So we need to look for a room with, I think, 3 people in it. And also someone that's going to be walking around. But what we do know is that the gate trainer is on a floor at least 1 up above us, but possibly maybe 1 up further from that. So let's go up here. Let's just go up to the 9th floor. And start looking for rooms with multiple people in it. So, I think it's time to start ignoring a bunch of people. Unfortunately, you're kind of in the middle, so I don't really have an option. So I might as well just battle you, because it's going to be a bit of a pain just to try and get around you. But I'm wondering whether you can use Surfer around here to avoid, like, these trainers. But honestly, it's not going to be a big deal. I might as well just battle these people anyway. Anyway, Blossom. Ideally, I'll send out Emboar, but I haven't bothered to switch my Pokemon around. But you know what? I could do with train ups on my other Pokemon anyway, so I'm not too worried. There we go. Nicely done, Mean Shao. Oh, very nice. Oh, wow, that's a nice amount of experience points. Yeah, this is a great place to do some training. Ludicolo. You know what? I'm going to keep battling you with using Mean Shao. Let's use Jump Kick again. Of course, you can use Fake Out. But of course, it doesn't work against Mean Shao, because Mean Shao has the ability that prevents it from flinching, so yeah, screw you, Ludicolo. Yeah. Wonderful stuff. Love that ability. Ah, that's another big clue. Okay, so we're looking for a female trainer in a room with 2 other people. Walking around and looking around. Oh, this is a great potential here. But sadly, it is not you. But that's the kind of room we're looking for. That is definitely the kind of room we're looking for. Ah, so close and yet so far. Right, Apop. You know what? Use Drain Punch. Let's get some health back a little bit after that Fake Out. Very nice. Yeah, these episodes are definitely going to get longer. Even if I try and do a little bit of editing, it's still going to be still going to be some pretty long episodes. Anyway, I'm just going to use Espeon against this Emolga, because I'm not too sure whether it might know some kind of flying type move, and I don't want to risk using Emboar against it. So let's just use use Espeon against Emolga. Just use Psychic. I might as well just go all out with these attacks, because screw trying to preserve some of my strongest attacks. I might as well just go all out. Okay, so sadly it's not you, but this is the exact kind of scenario I'm looking for. The boss trainer is using a Gyarados. Okay, that's good to know. In fact, actually, oh, I didn't want to battle you, but I've just found another room with 3 people in it, and there are 2 female trainers here, so maybe it's going to be one of these, but unfortunately, I kind of walked into this person's path. Ooh, Typhlosion. Neat. It's pretty neat, I have to say. Right, we'll just carry on using Jump Kick. As I said, I could have made Mean Shao keep learning High Jump Kick instead of Jump Kick, but Jump Kick is still fairly powerful, and it's a little bit more accurate compared to High Jump Kick. So I feel like just using Jump Kick is going to be good enough. Also, I think the Scope Lens came into effect there against that previous Pokemon. Ah, of course you know Sturdy. Okay, you can use Thunder Wave. Not ideal, but not the worst thing in the world. I could probably just get away with using Aura Sphere. You're just going to use Flash Cannon. That's absolutely fine. I think what I am going to have to do is I'm going to have to once again switch Pokemon around. But in the meantime, let me just use Aura Sphere, get rid of you. Now that you're down to 1 hit point, so I can get rid of you pretty easily. Any more clues? But honestly, I think we've kind of found all the clues we need. So, let's just keep on going. And I'm going to switch to Espeon now. And let's battle against some of you. Okay, so it's not you. I'm going to battle the backpacker next, just to see whether it is going to be that person. Otherwise, I think we're just going to have to go on a heck of a run around just to try and find the right trainer. To the extent that I might just start editing when I actually finally find the trainer I'm looking for. If neither of these two trainers are the gauge trainers, then I think I'm just going to have to start running around and maybe editing this a bit more before I find a trainer. Otherwise, this episode is going to go on for a very long time, and I have a feeling that the next two... Oh, of course you're going to use Recover. The next two areas are going to be just as big. Oh, come on, Espeon! Oh, Espeon, you're usually pretty reliable, but that's twice now. Come on, Espeon. Oh, this is falling apart here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to jump. I might actually just jump back. Oh my god, come on, Espeon. Okay, there we go, finally. I was going to say, I might just jump ahead if this Milotic is going to be annoying. In fact, I think you're actually going to knock out Espeon. Oh, you're not, but the problem is, Espeon is still confused! Okay, thankfully, managed to get the attack in, but man, that's one of those rare times that confusion actually lasted a significant number of turns. Anyway, Ludicolo, I can't afford to use Espeon. Oh no, just use Ember. Just hope that I can get an attack in before Ludicolo tries to use a water-type move. Right, Hammer Arm! Oh, of course you're going to use Fake Out, because of course you want to be an annoying arse of a Pokemon. Just for that, you're going to get a Hammer Arm right in that big mouth of yours. There we go. Ooh, but at least Embor's now level 80. Okay, so... Any more clues out of interest? Yeah, I know that clue. I'm going to battle this person, see whether this is the person I'm looking for. Otherwise, I think I might have to do some serious editing, because this episode is going to probably go on for too long. Oh, but luckily, we found the right person. Excellent. Okay, we are good to go. We found the Gate Trainer. Okay, I'm glad I managed to find you fairly quickly, but I'm still going to do a little bit of editing anyway, because I do want to try and find another doctor to try and heal my Pokemon before we take on the Gate Trainer. But at least we do have a little bit of inside... Oh my god, you're actually quicker than Ember. But luckily, I can still survive that. Okay, good. But yeah, I still need to find a doctor before we get to the area trainer. But at least we now know that at the very least they're going to use a Gyarados. So that's definitely some good inside knowledge. Okay, let's use Axorus, seeing as you still know Earthquake. This should... Oh, of course you're going to use Protect, because these trainers are just going to try and drag out these battles for an unnecessary... Oh my god, yeah, here we go. Spam out the Protect. Spam out the Protect. That's right, game. Spam out. That's not going to stop me from using Earthquake to knock you out. There you go. Screw you, Rapidash. So, question is, where is the gate? haven't encountered it yet, but we haven't been on the other floor yet. Oh, that's convenient. On this floor. Okay, good. So we can we can completely skip a floor. So now we just need to find the well, where the gate is, but also I would like to try and find a doctor. So I'm going to quickly see if I can find a doctor. Oh, perfect. Oh, that is so convenient. Also, I forgot to switch my Pokemon around, didn't I? Never mind. This is very convenient. A doctor right in front of the gate, which is absolutely perfect. This is less than perfect. Oh no, wait, I did switch my Pokemon around, that's fine. Like I said, against the Mischievous, I would prefer to use Zoroark, but you know what, we can get away with Emboar for the time being. Togetic, right, I'm going to switch to Ampharos just in case Togetic knows a flying type move. And hopefully we can finish off this Togetic fairly quickly. Yep, no problem at all. Nice, okay. So, that's good. So that means you're going to heal my Pokemon? Yes! Oh, thank you. Perfectly right in front of this gate. So, now we're ready to take on the area leader, and with the insider knowledge, we know that one of the leader's Pokemon is a Gyarados. So, just in case it's the first Pokemon, let's use Ampharos first. Oh, here comes another one. You're a challenger, right? You came for a battle, so let's have one. The more I battle, the stronger I become. This place is a paradise for trainers like me, who just crave battles. So, what kind of Pokemon are you going to use? This better be fun. Well, I'm just hoping that, like, these hints pay off. Oh, very nice. It certainly did. Okay, excellent. And thanks to that hint, we have got the upper hand already. As long as I can get my attack in, because I'm worried that you might have an attack that can counter my Ampharos. And sadly, you do. I had a feeling you'd know this, but can Ampharos survive this? It can, wow. Okay, I had a feeling you would have learned Earthquake. And of course you have a berry, but this is got like 4 times weakness. This is still going to obliterate you. Yeah. You have no chance, Gyarados. Ooh, Dusknoir. We have Dusknoir. It's come back from Explores the Sky to become just a trainer's Pokemon. Ah, no pressure then. Okay. Right, let's just use Foul Play then. Ooh, nicely dodged, Haxorus. Okay, you're holding Leftovers, which is not quite what I was expecting, but that's honestly fine. And actually, even if we did get poisoned, we're right at the end of this challenge anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that's very nice boost, and yeah, in the very low 70s, these Pokemon levels are now, so definitely worth doing a bit of training there before, and using all those rare candies. I am probably still going to have to do some training regardless, but you know what, it's fine. I was probably going to use them anyway, seeing as I'm very near the end of the game, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, just use a Jump Kick. This should be... Oh, you're going to try and use Fake Out? Oh, well, sucks for you. Mienshao has that ability that prevents it from flinching, so, yeah. Good luck with that, Weevil. Oh, are you holding a Focus Sash? You are, you jerk. Just for that, I'm going to give you an Aura Sphere. Also, you're faster than Mienshao. Whoa, whoa. Screw you, Weevil. I was not expecting that. Right, okay. You know what, Espeon? I was going to say, Espeon, you finish it off, but that was completely the wrong option, because of course you're part Dark-type. Well, I'm an idiot. Luckily, you do know Shadow Ball. Man, that was some moment of idiocy there from me, but hey, on the plus side, Espeon grew to level 76, and Espeon was thankfully faster than Weevil. Phew, man. That was a dumb move I made there. I lost! I haven't lost this badly in a long time. Get on to the next area. I'll be waiting here for the next challenger. I wonder who it will be. I can't wait to battle. Well, there we go. We've cleared Area 7, and wow, 3 floors, but thankfully, it worked out very well, and we were able to avoid a floor. But man, just doing these 2 floors alone, even with me trying to avoid as many trainers, still took me probably about 45 minutes. Well, give or take a few minutes, about 3/4 of an hour, so I suspect areas 8 and 9 are probably going to be even more challenging and possibly even bigger. So yeah, that's going to be fun, but you know what? I'm enjoying this. This is definitely pretty cool and definitely a good place to do some extra Pokemon training if needed. But yeah, still got some ways to go, but we're definitely getting near the end. So next episode, we're going to be going through areas 8 and 9. Hopefully, the Pokemon at my current levels are still going to do the job, but I have a funny feeling I might need to do some extra training before I take on Area 10, but we'll see. But for Areas 8 and 9, I'm going to take a chance with the Pokemon at their levels right now and just take it from there. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I shall catch you all later.